This is the Poddy with Serene
and Pearl.
Get it right, Poddy.
It's the Trim Healthy Podcast with Serene, Pearl, and I'm Danny Valdez. And I'm so grateful today because Nate Dogg has stocked the fridge with blueberry Topo Chico, available at your local Kroger.
Nate Dogg. Forever.
That's
Now you're going to be Nate Dogg to me.
Crispy. What do you call that stuff?
Oh, it's
Bubbles.
so crispy.
But what do you call it? Carbon dioxide.
I'm sorry, I'm going to stop
Carbonated.
you there.
Wow.
No banter today. We don't have time.
Oh, we don't have time.
Serena and I
Dan,
have
get in between us girls because Nate's coming over in your mic.
With us today, Nate the Great,
Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg, Nate-a-roo, Nate-a-rific. Get in here. Oh, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hi, you're off the microphone. You don't.
Wow,
You're not
Danny.
going to be heard.
I'm going to ride the crack.
That was something special.
We can get you be heard. So
Hey.
we can share the mic.
Wow, this is weird.
Well, the ladies were farming for stories this morning.
Did you sit on a pillow or you actually got a taller torso than us?
I'm riding the crack.
No, let me see. Just sit up for 1 second.
He's taller. He's got a taller
You have a
torso.
taller torso than us.
I'm a big fella.
You look like a 6'7" man.
You
sitting
guys are
there.
little ladies.
Okay, yeah, Nate, talk to us about Baobab. We're going to do a whole party on it.
Well, yeah,
Go
so
ahead, Nate.
I'll start with the story from this morning, but then I need to go back to the origin story. So
Okay,
that
yeah,
it'll
yeah.
be
Please,
5 minutes.
Please.
But so this morning I hung out with a buddy of mine, and he is a long-term missionary in Nepal, which is in the Himalayas. So it's like right next to Tibet, I think just west of China, northwest. And so he was in town and sharing about what he was doing. So they're actually there are tribes in Nepal and the Himalayas that have never heard about Jesus before.
Wow.
And so
Still.
yes. So he and his family and his 5 children are there in Kathmandu, or however you say it, Kathmandu. I don't know how you say it, but and so he was in town, and I had to bring up 3 bags of Baobab for him this morning. And so I brought him, and he was just so thankful. And he said that specifically Baobab helps him with brain fog. But where does this all go back to? So about 2.5 years ago, before he was in Nepal, he and his wife were in Berlin, and they were there during the height of the lockdowns. So Berlin was pretty much the craziest, next to, probably a couple of other spots. And so he told me basically what happened is they were under a vaccine mandate.
Okay.
And so he had to go get the vaccine. So he went and he got the vaccine. And a couple days later, he had a significant heart issue that happened. And I know a lot of these stories have now come out.
Yeah.
But
No, we can all talk about it now. At
yeah.
the time, you couldn't.
yeah. So for him, it was actually life-threatening. And so he had to kind of come off the mission field, and he basically was like, okay, I need to go through some sort of detox for this. I've almost died. I'm in my early 30s. I have 3 kids at that point. And
Was it a heart attack itself?
it was, I think it was very close to a heart
Yeah.
attack, or it may have been a full heart attack. And so he started going on these protocols by this really well-known doctor. And basically the guy that he was working with said, you should go on Baobab. And you ladies have mentioned this story before, but they had a Trim Healthy mama who was married to a surgeon, and he had been doing Baobab sippers, and they tested his spike protein, and it was lower than anyone else that had taken the vax.
Yeah.
And they deduced that it was the Baobab that was helping him. So they put everyone on the protocol. So ever since that point, when he started doing detox, he was doing ivermectin and Baobab, but he was doing Baobab on a daily basis. So he told me when he was in town, he's like, hey, I can't get Baobab up in Nepal. Could you bring me, some bags of Baobab? So I brought that up to him this morning, and yeah, so.
Yeah. Well, we want to talk about that because, thank you, Nate.
Yeah.
I love
But,
that, Nate. That catapults us into our subject today.
Thank you, Nate.
You can go back to your original chair. I don't want to sit next to you any longer. Danny? But yeah, that's an amazing story. You brought us this whole thing because then after that there was a full scientific research study on Baobab
Yeah.
and why it brings down spike proteins, not only for those who got vaxxed, but those who got COVID, and often they have spike proteins too. It's not just the vax that had heart events. Some people who got COVID had
Right.
heart events too.
Right.
And then there's long COVID. And all of these things they've now found out through scientific research studies.
And sometimes it
Baobab.
was the what
Yes.
did they used to call it? The leaking, the
The shedding.
the shedding.
Yeah.
They had spike proteins too. And so Baobab.
In this research study, Baobab was the thing. You know, there were other things, and it was like, was it a double-blind study or something like that? Because they had a control group and everything that brought down these spike proteins. And we remember talking to one of the doctors involved, and he said it was the ECGC inside Baobab, but it's what it does to the gut, and it proliferates the good bifidobacterium.
And actually, to get practical with it, now jog my memory because this is what I think I remember the doctor saying. Baobab is super, super healthy for you for so many reasons, however you want to take it in one lump sum, but apparently it was in the sipper form when it was sipped throughout the day. So have it in a smoothie, great, that's wonderful, but also put it in your sipping water. And, the THM sipper recipes, Good Girl Moonshine or, whatever, that was actually the recipe that young guy took, which was an all-day experience.
He did Good Girl Moonshine with added Baobab.
What's the optimal amount per day?
Okay, well, let's go for new people in the room, which I
know,
thought
but
you would
there's
ask,
something
Danny.
to that length all day that actually protects the body,
Yeah.
not just in one go. But
I thought Danny would ask, what actually is Baobab? For new peeps in the room. Would you want to?
Oh, what you're asking me?
Yeah, you're like.
Baobab is the little the fruit of the Lion King tree.
There you go.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the only fruit that actually dries itself into powdered form. So you go to Trim Healthy Mum's store and order Baobab, you're getting this dried powder. We didn't try that.
Yeah.
It dried itself in the African sun.
I really crush the Lion King song, the karaoke. I just can't wait to be king.
Yeah, and you want to do it now for us.
Hit it, Nate. No,
Hey, go on. I need to hear it now.
Go on.
Because JD's about to dance and twerk to it.
I'll just tell you one of the secrets is you really need to hit the word wait. Okay.
Hold on.
So I just can't wait to be king. You gotta wait. Yeah,
I
because
like
it's a
that.
kid.
What
It's
about
a child.
Circle of Life? Do you do a
Oh,
good one?
I will dig in.
Sir.
I will
Okay.
dig deep on the circle of
Okay,
life
well-
in the voice of Elton John.
All
Okay,
right.
go.
I'd like to hear it.
Well, we have to have the music.
You'll just do it when you're ready, halfway through the party, because we're talking about Baobab.
Okay, so as you feel inspired, Danny, you just belt it out, okay? Give you permission.
Okay.
When the spirit leads.
What only when the spirit
So
leads.
getting back.
From the day we arrive on this planet and blinking, step into the sun. There's more to be seen that can ever be seen, more to do that can ever be done.
Some mic control with that.
Come on now.
He wanted to hit the right. Just waiting for the grand hit the right key so he could hit the note.
It's a circle of life. That's Elton John.
That is so good. I love it.
He's like a soul singer, but he's from another country.
But I need to hear the next line, because that's when really Elton John's twang comes out.
It's the wheel of fortune.
Okay, you're done now. You were
It's
doing
the
well.
leap of faith. That's sort of Elton John.
Kind of. Back to Baobab.
Yeah, Baobab has to be.
It's the hand of hope.
Baobab has to be my favorite superfood supplement
Of all time.
of all time.
Do you ever go a day without it?
I was doing Baobab just to be,
Yeah.
before
Because you were the original
before
trailblazer.
anyone was doing Baobab.
You were such a
no,
Baobab.
No, I wasn't doing it before the Sudanese and the Africans, but I was.
She was maybe the first white girl to do Baobab.
Yeah, I was the first one. I'm telling
You
you.
just said that like a white girl.
Well,
You
did
lost your
I?
accent. She was like, so the first white girl to the Baobab.
Yeah,
You went white girl.
I went Valley.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you what, I don't have a day in my life where I don't take about 3 tablespoons of Baobab.
That's your average.
Okay.
Yeah.
Throughout the day.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's mainly going in what?
My yuck yums, my
Smoothies?
oatmeal. My Baobab mango oatmeal is to die for. I think I've
Whoa.
explained that here on the podcast.
I think you
mango.
explained it to me, but
Recipe,
not to the
please.
rest of the world. So
Yeah.
here
Are
you
you
go.
sure?
Yeah.
I feel like I've explained it
needs
here.
to explain it
Yeah,
again.
hit it.
Okay. There is something about this Baobab mango oatmeal that reminds me of. I add cream to the top because I'm at goal weight, right? So it reminds me of rhubarb pie with cream because this.
Rhubarb pie.
Yes.
Oh, we grew up in New Zealand with rhubarb.
Rhubarb's in everyone's
Oh.
gardens in New
I
Zealand.
grew up in the Southland.
Do you love rhubarb?
Oh, yeah.
Do
Okay.
they have it in the Southland?
Memphis?
That's our thing.
I
Okay.
didn't know that.
Over at, there's this place you pull off the side of the road, Betty's Kitchen. I mean, it's like an old house that definitely fails food code inspection.
Yeah, all the better.
And she makes this rhubarb pie that is worth going off plan
Oh yeah.
for a moment.
Yeah.
She got some sugar in there.
There's some sugar.
There's sugar.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Tell us.
It's mango has this tart kind of flavor, but when you add Baobab to it, it kicks it up to the rhubarb. level.
Go from start to finish because I'm going to make it tomorrow.
Okay, so I just cook oatmeal the way you want to cook it. Just
Right.
cook your oatmeal the way you want to cook it. I always like to have a little stevia in the base and a little mineral salt to balance that out. But I don't put it to the full sweetness because I'm at goal weight. I like to add a teaspoon of raw honey to the top, drizzle it over the top.
Anyone, if you're not goal weight or not, if you're at goal weight or not, can always add 1 teaspoon
Yeah,
of honey.
yeah, yeah.
Come on.
Okay, so I don't put it to my full sweetness because I want to add the health benefits of the honey. So I cook it up, whatever. But as I'm cooking it, I put frozen mango.
Chunks.
It's cheaper and it's quicker. I don't want to be doing chunks. And I actually don't like a firm
No.
chunk, and you never know if you've got an unripe mango in there
Yeah.
or a ripe in the frozen packet. So I just get my potato masher, and as it's cooking, I just make sure that the mangoes are all softened.
All right. So you
Not blended in or mushed
so
disgusting.
as it's cooking, you get a potato masher
yeah, just
and mash the
and we
little
just make sure that
pieces.
each mango piece is squashed.
All right.
That's all I care about. I used to not do that, but then I realized some frozen mango bags I had were hard mangoes, and I
right.
just didn't want hard mango in it. Okay, so and it all cooks. It takes like 5 minutes max. It cooks lovely, wonderful, and I turn it off.
Yeah.
I put in, depending, at least 1 to 2 tablespoons. I might put in 3, but let's just start.
Let's
For
start.
posterity's sake, let's just start with 1 for you
Okay.
guys. Put in 1 tablespoon of Baobab. You might need to have a little kettle of boiling water nearby because you want to add water again to the right consistency because Baobab's a thickener.
Oh.
Because you don't want glug
So I
oatmeal.
shouldn't put my psyllium in this oatmeal because it might get too gluggy. I'll just leave it out for this special serene
you
creation.
don't have to leave it out. What I'm saying is you'll have it perfect consistency
because
with
I
your
can add more
psyllium,
water. Okay.
and then you just add more water.
Because hot water seems to tame
Well, I
that.
don't want to have cold oatmeal. I don't
yeah.
like cold oatmeal, and this is like hot rhubarb pie with cream.
No,
All
cold
right.
oatmeal
Okay.
is like we're poor again.
Your Pearl likes cold oatmeal, but that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, I do.
But anyway, so I put the Baobab in, and then I'm like, ooh, bit thick, big chug lug. I'm gonna put hot water to the perfect
Yep.
consistency again, and then I put my honey, drizzle, 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 and then I put my raw cream from the top of my milk. Chunk. But if you don't want to do that, like for my husband, who's not at go weight,
Thank you for
bless
the
his
sound
beautiful
effects.
heart,
He's
he
pretty
really
much
is.
at goal weight.
Oh, I think he's the sexiest thing
Is
in the
he
world,
still
but
trying to lean out?
he's trying to lean out.
Yeah, no, we all do, Serene.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
the sexiest thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
what we talk about.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I put nut pods on the top of his, the
Ooh.
original nut pods
Still
without
so
flavor.
creamy.
Still so creamy. But yeah, so if
I think
you're
I'm going to do a combination.
yes, and you don't it makes him mad. I give this breakfast to Sam, and
Oh.
straight away he gets a spoon
No.
and stirs it. I'm like, no, what do you do with pie? You have a little bit of ice cream,
Yeah,
and a little bit
yeah.
of pie.
No, that's the way
you
to
gotta
do
get
it.
so your oatmeal's in there with, and then the cream goes blunk around it like a little beautiful sea, a lake around the island. No, he's just made it all like mush.
That's what my
you can't
husband
even
would
detect the
The
cream.
world's sexiest man does what he wants
Yes.
with his oatmeal.
So anyway,
do. I'm making this tomorrow,
yeah,
folks.
it's so amazing because
Yeah,
the
that
cream then cuts all the nut pods cuts
yeah.
the acidity of everything, and you get this burst of sour, and
Well,
it's
where's
so
your,
good for
where's
your blood.
protein?
Oh, I always take an essential beforehand. I quickly down essential beforehand. If you don't like essential, I just put plain whey and water and just drink it down. And I love that. It just tastes like plain.
By the way, we're kind of getting real practical here on this podcast. Serene has taught me something. I love your way of doing this now. Okay, you've brought me back. I'm our optimized whey girl. I love our chocolate. I love our vanilla. Strawberry, not so much, but some people strawberry is their favorite. But I was making chocolate milks and just 2 tablespoons of optimized chocolate whey. You can't do 4 tablespoons in one sitting. It's too sweet.
It's too sweet for us. Yeah.
I find. But sometimes if you just want quick protein and you did essential maybe in the morning or you don't want essential, Serene taught me this trick. In water, you don't even need milk. You put 3 tablespoons of plain whey and 1 tablespoon of optimized chocolate whey. You mix it with 1 cup of water. You get your protein so quickly, and it's not too sweet. It's creamy, and it's just chug-a-lug down the throat. And I love it.
I just fill zippies of that in my purse for whenever I travel and on an airplane. As soon as somebody gives me water, I just put it in. I've had my protein, and it's great.
Can you make
if you can't get meat or something, this is your protein for your meal, and it's so quick.
Could you take kind of that? This is maybe way off, but sort of like have more honey or something or peanut butter and make bars or something with the oatmeal type of rhubarb bar
with the mango baobab. You can add baobab to bars. That'd be fantastic. It's a great thickener.
Well, I'm always trying to think of stuff to have on the go.
But we're coming out. Yeah. Okay, we have been without bars for so long because we had shelf problems because we're trying to be so natural and crunchy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even though we might have facial treatments on the odd occasion. We're kind of crunchy.
Hey, we don't need no facial treatments anymore.
No,
so don't worry about it. Hey, guess what? We're not doing anything.
So anyway, we've been without bars for a long time, and everyone's like, bring your bars back. They're so close, guys. And our bars coming out, being the first bolus bar in the world, meaning you get your full 3 grams of lutein.
Yes.
Whoa.
No other bar in the world.
And all your matching amino acids.
And you get 25 grams of protein, and they taste delicious.
Oh,
we're going to have
amazing.
the flavors coming out is lemon. Lemon what?
I thought it was lemon poppy seed.
Yeah, lemon poppy seed. And then we've also got chocolate chocolate almond.
Chocolate almond.
And then salted caramel.
Yeah. Those are the 3 so far.
But then you were talking about a mango and stuff in a bar. Yeah, but the issue is shelf stability and 10,000 customers
but something
finding.
You could make at home.
Oh, I'm thinking just personal. People can.
Yeah.
I don't know. A bar recipe would be cool. You probably have one.
Well, maybe I should go home and work out a little baobab ball recipe.
Yeah, that
you can
kind of
roll them into
situation.
balls, and
We've got so many baobab balls on our website.
Oh, well, go to our jolly website. Oh, that Trim Healthy plan? They got some good.
Those Trim Healthy people, they've got some good baobab recipes. The way I use baobab mostly, and I do want to talk about people getting used to baobabs. So many people say it bloats them, and it did for me too at first. My gut just handles it really great now, and Serene taught me how to do that. But I just put it in my kefir creations mostly, now that I'm a kefir nerd. Oh, Danny, dare I ask you how your kefir grains are doing? Did you kill them again?
Dare you?
Twice I've given you my kefir
defeated.
grains,
I think he did
you
kill
look
them.
ashamed right now. Your face is ashamed.
It's like you got poop in your diaper.
But it will help other women that have killed kefir grains twice in a row if you own up.
Did you kill them again, Danny?
Help others who also have killed twice in a row. It's like fool me once, I don't. I'll say this: I have not looked to see.
Oh yeah, you might have maimed and deranged him, but not.
He's scared to look right at this point.
And you know what's even worse? I've already had. You know how you were having that nightmare of what if we come back from Texas and Danny's, what's he thinking? I've already had the nightmare.
Asking you.
I was in your kitchen.
And now I'm asking you on air.
In the mental nightmare, I'm in your kitchen and I'm groveling and asking as a poor pauper for more kefir grains.
Your third set of kefir grains.
Slice.
JD's got a sign up. Says we only have 1 minute 50.
Tried to do it so, subtly, and then Pearl announces.
1 minute 50 to go. This will be the shortest podcast.
I want to tell you people. Yes.
It's almost 2 o'clock. We have to leave
meeting at 2 o'clock. I just want to say this.
Yeah.
Don't think it's just sweet things that you put baobab in.
Okay.
Baobab needs to go in all your chilies. It's my secret ingredient.
Okay.
Anything that needs a little. Have you guys watched those cooking shows? And they're like, oh, and then the judges are saying, oh, I like this, but if you put a little more acid flavoring in there, it would have balanced out the whole thing. Whatever a savory dish needs a little kick by a little hot sauce or a little something acidic, like that acidic flavor. Baobab gives that tang, that little bit of a kick. And so tomato
But
soups,
why do we
anything.
put
But I
it-
do want to say, when I said acidic, it is the most alkaline food on the earth.
I know, but why are we eating it all day? Why is Serene doing 3
But
tablespoons
did you hear
a
that?
day?
It is alkaline for you.
Yes, but
Thank
not that
you.
I believe in all that alkaline versus acid crap.
I know
I used
for your
to.
blood.
Yeah.
But for your actual, digestive system, it's.
Do I? We'll have an argument about that
I
later.
don't know
used
if
to
I believe
it.
that either, but it is alkaline.
Yeah,
So
it is
there.
alkaline. Some foods are alkaline, some are acid. You need both. Meat is acid. We like it.
Yes, thank you very
Okay,
much.
and most vegetables are alkaline, so that's just why. I do want to say, but why do we love it? Not for its alkalinity, because many vegetables are alkaline. Because it is like a multivitamin in whole food form, and it modulates the gut more than any other substance on earth.
Yes.
It also has more antioxidants than any other
Then
substance on earth.
acai and
So it's like a
pomegranates put
jolly
together.
disease fighter in this natural form that you take daily. We've got our friend Rachel, and she's like, I don't get sick. I give this to my husband. He always used to get sick, and it's in this sipper drink they take all day
Yeah.
long. She's like, no, this out of all your products, this is the thing that has changed our
Yeah.
life.
Oh yeah.
And
Is
so,
it the product you get most mad of when it's out?
no protein.
Okay.
EAA's chocolate whey. I get very angry.
No, when I'm out of Baobab, I get super mad.
Do you like the
Oh.
devil comes up in you?
I don't want to say the devil's near me.
And this concludes the shortest podcast we've ever done because sadly, thankfully you don't pay for this podcast. It's free. You might feel like, hey, I pay $9.99 and you guys cut us off. We have to
We
go
have
to
places to be, people to see.
This was just a little.
Yeah.
It was like
Just
a-
don't forget
a kiss.
about Baobab. If you have just kind of like put it to the side and forgotten about it, bring that thing back.
And I am making
It's
your
amazing.
rhubarb pie oatmeal tomorrow morning, even though it's got no rhubarb
so
in it.
good.
Goodbye.
Bye.